The DJ Magneto. You never learn. She never learn. We never learn. They never learn. The dog never learn. The cat never learn. The dog don't learn. The sheep don't learn. The goat don't learn. TV don't learn. The grass never learn. The water don't learn. The earth don't learn. TV don't learn. The bass don't learn. And you never learn. Never learn. She never learn. Who never learn? I never learn. You never learn. You got PhD? No, you never learn. Oh, what's your name? Lisa. Whoever named you that, you never learn. And she never learn. You never learn. You know. Message proceed. Hello?
Yeah, so that new guy, what's his name? James Garfield, something like
that? Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield, that's right. So what y'all think?
I can't say nothing. It's too soon. It's too soon. I gotta see him like in a preview clip or something like that before, or the trailer before I start judging this shit. Gotta see him in the movie.
Did y'all?
I'm gonna have to agree with Mason. I'm tired of being betrayed by trailers. Like, honestly, like that's why I don't watch trailers no more. Cause like it'll give me either something boo boo or something boo boo. They already telling me a part of the movie, and then when I see it in the movie, I'm like, you know what? It could have been better. What movie was talking? I'm talking about every movie now. All I hope for Andrew Garfield is that he can do this Spider-Man role. I wish the best for him. Make it happen.
Well, I don't know. I still just gotta wait because I mean, they haven't started filming anything yet, and then it's coming out around the time we graduate anyway. So I'm just gonna wait.
You know what I'm worried about? Who's gonna play Mary Jane?
Oh,
that's a good question.
I didn't think about that.
There's gonna be no Mary Jane.
Maybe that would be stupid. Why make a Spider-Man movie? Can't make it about her.
No, I wonder if they're gonna.
That wasn't the first girl he liked.
I wonder if they're gonna put Gwen Stacy, because Peter really liked.
They did say they were gonna put Gwen Stacy because they said they were going back to his high school years.
No, they skipped.
All right.
They skipping the high school years. They said college.
Yeah, they said
they went to college. Ah, damn.
They skipping high school because everybody tired of high school teeny bop movies.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got good you there.
Like Twilight's taking over, so.
But yeah, on Mason's part, I like what he said. Mary Jane wasn't the only woman he loved. He did like other women now.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. I wonder who's gonna play Harry and Mr. Osborn.
Nobody agree with me.
Ooh, I know who can play. Hey, I know who can play Harry.
When y'all explain stuff, when y'all explain my stuff, y'all be agreeing with each other. When I say it first, y'all say boo boo.
I didn't say that. That was right.
I didn't say nothing. That wasn't me.
You did. You said.
It's on YouTube. We played it.
I said I would agree with Mason. I said Gwen Stacy maybe should be the star or something.
That's a good route. I think Robert Pattinson be good as Harry. That's just me.
Where's the call from Family Matters? Why? Scarlett Johansson? Well, no, she ain't that.
She's too old.
Where's Scarlett Johansson?
I would like to see like how Peter's parents died. I always hear about them dying in like a plane crash.
Yeah, I heard that.
I want them to elaborate on it like this time.
Who's parents?
Yeah.
But they're in college.
And
you can't go there.
And I want to see.
Unless they find a way that connected to, Aunt May. Unless they connected to Aunt May somehow.
I tell you one thing I want to see. I want to see more of like the villains pre-introduced instead of like introducing them in the sequels. Instead have like okay.
But that's the thing. Who are they going to choose for the first villain for the first movie?
I don't think it should be Green Goblin. I think he should develop.
That's what I'm saying. Like have all the characters develop some kind of way.
Because I mean, you got more than just Green Goblin.
Thank you, Mason.
Thank you, Mason. There's gonna be Vulture and probably Black Cat in there somewhere.
I
think that's what I think they should use Vulture because I mean he's got a good backstory to his or a lizard. Like
no, he needs to know Dr. Connors before he just turn a lizard. So like you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
It could be Rhino or Shockwave, whatever that dude's name is.
Oh, Shocker?
Yeah, Shocker. Yeah, Shocker.
I tell you what sucks though is that we can't see any crossovers because the license like bought by Sony. So we're not like the only crossover we can see on Spider-Man films is really Ghost Rider.
That's boo-boo.
Yeah.
No, they can't use Ghost Rider.
I know. Yes, they can. They can if they wanted to.
It can, but it will be boo-boo.
It will. I mean, that would just be Ghost Rider and Spider-Man. How would they do that?
I mean, there's so many good writers out there in Hollywood, but I mean,
oh, sorry, you keep going.
but like I said, I mean, I really think they should give the rights back to Marvel. That's just me.
Yeah,
Is it with Marvel?
I think Spider-Man is owned by Marvel still, but Disney bought the rights up. I think Spider-Man went back to Sony or Marvel, but Marvel is bought over by Disney, but somehow they bought him back. I'm not sure.
Okay. The Marvel, they got the money now to like they can make their own characters. I mean, like they can make their own movies rather than letting Sony or Fox
Or
buy
another studio.
buy the rights so they can make the movies. Instead. That's why we got Iron Man, and then you got all these crossovers.
Yeah. So like, who y'all think the first villain gonna be? Is the question. Sure.
I think it should be Vulture.
I think it should be Black Cat.
I just said that.
But Black Cat isn't really a villain. Like, she's a thief.
Hey, she's sexy, and that's what makes movies.
She can be a part of the movie, but she's not a villain.
We didn't say it like that. We just said you want to be in the movie.
I think it should be like.
I think it should be between. I think it should be between Chameleon, Mysterio, and Vulture.
Okay.
And Black Cat can be like an addition to as a character.
I think it should be.
Well, Mysterio, I mean, he was good, one of good villains. Because, Mysterio would kind of make a good first villain. I don't like Mysterio. Because he has powers like that can kind of confuse Spider-Man some type of way. So that could be like a great challenge for him. Like,
I think the first villain should be Hydro Man. That's just me. I think they should start out with like yeah.
Hydro Man.
I think they should start out like with another team.
Is he a water person?
Yeah, he's the water version of Sandman, basically.
Yeah. That's just my opinion. I mean, they should start. I think they should start.
I would agree.
But people want somebody to know that like, they can't be choosing like off a random character, like random villain. They gotta choose one that everybody's gonna like. Well, Green Goblin was kind of. I was like, I didn't know he was gonna be like that.
Yeah. What if they brought out Craven? I want, like, in this series, if this series gets big, I want them to bring out Craven.
It's too early.
I said if the series gets big.
Oh yeah, because Craven, right? He way too strong for Spider-Man at this stage.
Yeah, like I think Spider-Man should be like kind of figuring out his powers, like in Spider-Man 1.
But I tell you one thing, they're gonna have to redo Sam Raimi. Is that chemistry between each cast member and that script? You know what I mean?
Yes.
The dialogue.
Like around like you mean like dialogue between like Harry and
Because you can
Peter.
You can definitely see that chemistry between Christian Dunst and Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, because they had chemistry. I mean, both of them did.
I would like for them to bring in another character to make more sense. I like them to bring in Eddie Brock because I heard Eddie Brock was a big brother.
Yeah.
Big brother to Spider-Man.
He was, because Venom was kind of like that character, that always stuck around. I think from what I'm saying. Wasn't Venom like always around?
Not really. He came. Venom came when J. Jonah Jameson's son had went to the moon and came back.
Yeah.
Right, so they're gonna have to redo that. I mean, if they want to put Venom back in. Nobody feels